welcome to another plan with, oh my god, I cannot get this fucking leg out of the video. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So I'm here with another plan with me video. We are going to be planning the week of November 29th through December 5th. We are going to be using the Holly kit from Wild Summer Designs. I don't use their kits very often, so I do think I'm going to have to pull in a lot of stuff. This format does not seem the best, if I'm being honest with you, but we'll flip through it. These are the full boxes. These are the Fashion Girls, which I find to be utterly a waste of time because you couldn't pick which Fashion Girls you wanted. You couldn't pick to omit them, and I will use none of these. So there's that, and there's bottom washi, a box with a cat on it, which I won't use because I hate cats. We've got the deco, which I don't think I'm going to use because it's kind of big. Date dots, date covers, probably won't use any of this page. I love how chunky these glitter headers are, and I love this like sage color. Won't use any of these. I wish they didn't say work and bill due. Icons, little flags. A useful page of boxes, a couple more boxes here. And yeah, we will definitely be dipping into the stash for this kit. I'm gonna use these 8 and then these 2 boxes for the spread. For the underlays, I'm gonna do a combo. I'm using just rose gold of Griswold and Rudolph. Got a little glitter on here. And then because I'm not using the deco, I'm gonna pull in a page topper from Planner Pixie Co. And I brought in these bow headers from my shop, some different pages of corners from my shop, all in rose gold, frames 1 in rose gold, and then bow 4, which is my favorite bow, 15mm washi strip in rose gold. My inserts are from Caress Press, and my tweezers are from Sassy Planner Co. Those tend to be the things I forget about. But as per usual, like we do in this sort of video, we will answer random questions from the internet as we lay down the base. It's been real chatty lately. When Chris edits my videos, he's been like, wow, you like just keep talking through the whole thing. And I'm like, yeah, I just got a lot to say. And he's like, yeah, shut the fuck up. So not gonna happen. Still gonna keep chatting your ears off. If you want to skip through this part, I understand. I skip through a lot of people's bases when they're just like talking about nothing in particular. But when they're doing like Q&As, I tend to watch because I find it interesting to think about like what my answer would be versus like someone else's. Anywho, let's figure out where we were. Okay, I think on this one. How many piercings do you have, if any? I have like 1 hole in each of my low earlobes, and then I have like 1 in the middle of my cartilage on like 1 ear and my belly button. That's all I have at the moment. I used to also have like a double cartilage piercing like at the top of my cartilage of my ear on 1 ear, but it got infected. I think it's because, so right after I got it, I had a death in the family, and we were doing a lot of like family stuff, hugging, and people were kept bumping into me. It was just a really bad time to be alive, honestly. And so it just got so irritated. I'm literally 1 number short from being able to use those. That's so irritating. I don't have a single. Okay, I'm going to be using date numbers and rose gold from my shop in Font 5. But, so I used to have those, which made sense why I had this like random one in the middle of my earlobe on the other ear. Like it looked cool and like somewhat balanced, but now that those are gone, it's just kind of an odd one, but also it's still to this day, I don't know if like an infection healed inside of it or really any of the science behind this or why it happens. So if you were like a nurse or a doctor or a piercer and you have any insight, a girl would love to know. So like every couple of months, it, like, where the piercings were, I'll get, like, these big bumps on the back of my ear, and, like, at all times that ear feels like I'm a boxer with cauliflower ear. It's just, like, really gross. This is the scene. So, yeah, it's just kind of, like, a gross situation always, but every couple of months, it'll get, like, really red and inflamed and swollen and hurt to touch. Hurt if, like, my hair even rubs against it, and then, like, it'll just go away. I don't know, but it was a nightmare. And then, like I said, I have my belly button pierced. I have, like, the top of my belly button pierced. I used to also have the bottom of it pierced. I'm trying to figure out what I want in the sidebar. I think I want doot for sure. Maybe this whole ass scene. Yeah, I'm gonna pop this up here, I think. So I had the bottom part of my belly button pierced, which was a mistake, let me tell you. The day I went in for my appointment for it, the shop was owned by a woman, and my dad took me, and the guy was like, okay, and the girl's like, what is she getting? And he's like, oh, lower navel. And she said, do you know how to do that? And he said, yeah, I think so. So it was really setting me up for success. It was fine for a lot of years, and then, warning, this is kind of gross. I'm very squeamish, and this did not bother me too much, but you've been warned. Basically, at my first apartment, I went to shut the dishwasher, and I had, like, a dangly piece of jewelry in it, and I shut it into the dishwasher, and it tore a little bit. So I had to take it out, and, like, the bottom, like, your belly button pierced, there's, like, 2 holes. The bottom hole is closed now, so I can't put jewelry back in it. Don't really care to. I don't even wear dangly jewelry in it. It's my biggest regret of a piercing. If I could go back in time, I would not pierce my belly button, but the holes look worse than the piercing, so it is what it is. Have I ever gotten majorly lost trying to get somewhere? Myself, no. But growing up, this was like before GPS on your phone, before like cell phones were even like big. My dad would take me and my little sister like apple picking, pumpkin picking, Christmas tree cutting down, and like you'd have to map quest the directions, but typical man fashion. No offense to any of you cool dudes watching this video, if there are any. No shade to you, but my dad is the stereotypical man who won't ask for directions, doesn't look them up, no. So every year, it was like almost part of the fun at like this point was that we would get lost. And we would get like majorly lost every year. Going to the apple farm, going to the pumpkin patch, going to the tree farm. And we went to the same ones every year. Yeah, it's why like I almost feel like he straight up would just take a random turn and see where we ended up. Just to like keep the fun alive. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this girl. I love this box. This box is so pretty with like the hanging of the ornament. Cute. Okay, so the next question is, how fast can I say the alphabet? I don't know, and I'm not gonna do that. That's annoying. Next question is, how do I pronounce the last letter of the alphabet? Z or Z? I didn't know that people called it Z, so I definitely call it Z. If you call it Z, let me know. Oh, what's the last thing to make me feel happy? Oh, I was FaceTiming with my sister just like 20 minutes ago, and she showed me her doggo Bruce just being cute and living his life, being a cute doggo, playing with his bone, and oh, it made my heart so happy. Last thing to make me angry was this morning. Chris was being fucking annoying when I was trying to like get up so we could leave and go to the post office and run our Monday morning errands, all the time to get breakfast from fast food, which their breakfast at like every place ends at 10:30, except for I learned that Taco Bell breakfast apparently ends at 11. I don't like Taco Bell breakfast, but I went there at like, I think at like 10:45 maybe one day because we were getting groceries or some shit. I don't know. And I was like, are you guys doing lunch? Because the breakfast menu was up. And they're like, yeah, we're doing both right now. So the more you know. Do the cheesecake, I suppose. Oh, this kit is really pretty. I wish that, no shade to this shop, like, I'm sure it's fine. I hate this sticker paper though. It's like a premium matte, which I know I grabbed the wrong writing utensil for because you have to use like pen. It will dry out your Sharpies and your pens. Just not a fan of premium matte. I used to be a big fan of it. Then I learned it fucks up all of your pens and you can't use Sharpie. So I'm not a fan so much anymore. Okay. Pop in the bottom washi. Did I do the other side? No, I literally didn't. Oh, I don't know which box to use. I think I'm gonna use this one here. This paper is definitely, or these stickers are definitely not removable. Anywho, next question. Let me keep going. While I am working, oh, you're walking to work. There's a dog drowning in the canal on the side of the street. Your boss told you if you're late one more time, you're fired. Do you save the dog? Absolutely. Fuck my job. I ain't letting no doggo die. And I'm my own boss. I'm not going to fire myself for saving a dog. Am I the kind of friend I would want to be friends with? I mean, I'd like to think so. I feel like I'm a decent friend. I don't know. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm a really fucking great friend. But like, I feel like my friends are basically like my family. They're my mother truckin' ride or die, so I do literally anything for them. Are there any questions that you're too scared or embarrassed to ask people? Absolutely. I am like very easily embarrassed, very awkward, uncomfortable about most things. So, hell yeah. If I was a wrestler, what would my stage name be? You guys already know. I'm gonna say it, but it's gonna come as no shock to anybody. Hannah Montampon. Absolutely. And what would my special move be called? I don't know. The tampon? Who knows? The maxi pad? Okay, that looks pretty. Let's get me little bottom washi overlays. I don't know. Neither of these are like 15 millimeters. One's bigger and one's smaller. So I think I'm just gonna pop this on the smaller one. Sure, let it dangle down a little. It doesn't look bad. What's the most interesting thing you can see out of the most near window? Oh my god, so this tub reminds me of a story. It's the building across from me is literally like all I can really see. Nothing interesting, but I do have a story about the building directly like, so the way our complex is, it's like, I don't know, there's like a bazillion buildings. There's like over 30 buildings. But where mine is, it's like this pod like this almost. There's a building here, 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 and here. And then there's like a sidewalk here, all grass, and then a parking lot. And like, here's the parking lots, like on the two sides of the pod. So when I look out, it's just like grass and sidewalks and then like the building. You can't see my apartment building from the parking lot. And over the weekend, a Grubhub driver was dropping off food, I guess. I don't know the full story. But from what I gathered, a Grubhub driver was delivering food and he got jumped by two men in ski masks. And YouTube's really weird about things. So he got injured by a sharp instrument by the guys who jumped him and had to go to the hospital. I don't know. The guys, I don't think that the like offenders were captured. And so now I'm like just really scared to leave my house, honestly. If it's dark out, me and Chris just fucking book it when we get out of the car. Run, run, run. And it's like dark at like 2 p.m. basically. So it's just been a really scary couple of days, honestly. I'm definitely going to use green in the sidebar because it's my favorite color of this kit. Absolutely. I do think this base is coming out cutie. Do you think Barbie is a negative role model for young girls? I actually did a project about this in high school. I love Barbie, I'll be honest with you. Barbie was one of my like favorite toys growing up, yada, yada, yada. But I did a project about this in the 11th or 12th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, I don't know. And my teacher was so mean. He was like, you're not gonna be able to find enough research on that. And I knew he was gonna say that because he's a dick about everything. So before like he even had the opportunity to, I'm just like an obnoxious human being. So I had already found all of my sources for the project before we even started the project because I knew he was going to give me such a hard time about it. And I was literally looking at him, I was like, yeah, okay, well, I already found them all. So he was like, oh, well, then I guess you can do it on that. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I will. The December sticker is from my shop, and that is in Font Choice 1. But based on all of my research, I think original Barbie probably was harmful to young girls. But I do also feel as though Barbie has come a long way. And I also feel like she shows young girls that like they can be anything, because there's like Dr. Barbie, Nurse Barbie, Dentist Barbie, all different types. And they have started making different body types, different ages. I remember I had like old people with gray hair. I don't know. I like Barbie. I support Barbie. Sorry if that upsets you. I'm gonna go in with the foily bits now and do this while we continue on. Have I ever needed an eye test? I mean, I have reading glasses that I literally never wear. My eyes are like almost perfect, but I have a slightly difficult time reading up close. Like my prescription was the lowest prescription they could prescribe because I just barely need help. But when I get really bad headaches, I do wear them and they do help me. Chris makes fun of me because my glasses are like super fucking scratched up because one of my past dogs tried eating them. And yeah, but I don't really have health insurance right now, so not gonna go get new ones. And health insurance is a fucking joke. Can we talk about that? I'm gonna be real honest with you. So I turned 26. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need like to get my own health insurance because I live in the United States and we don't have universal health care. And you know, I've talked about it before. I have really bad medical anxiety. I don't really go to the doctor unless I'm gravely ill. But I would like the option, you know? It's nice to have the option. I'm gonna pop just a random quote on this box because it's literally so fucking boring. Just as I did my best and my best is good enough. I'm also gonna layer it with this because that's not foiled and I like sparkles. So set up. So I can't afford insurance really, because the way it works here, if you are not in America, it's based on how much you make, and you have to make basically like no money, period, to qualify for like government health care. And then the marketplace to get medical insurance is so ridiculous. Basically, if I wanted like insurance that was gonna like cover my doctor's appointments besides like a copay and shit, I would be paying like $600+ a month. And the only things I can afford are catastrophic insurance, which is like essentially you have to pay all of your doctor's appointments out of pocket, medications out of pocket, everything out of pocket, up to almost $9,000 before you will get any help. And so for me, that's just not a feasible thing to ask. And basically, I would be better off just not spending, and that's hundreds of dollars a month for that type of coverage, hundreds of dollars a month. And I would basically just be better off paying for an emergency appointment if I need to go to the doctor, because I'm already would be paying hundreds of dollars a month to not use it and get no coverage anyway. So that's my spiel about terrible healthcare in this country and how I can't get my eyes checked even if I wanted to. Anywho. Do I find myself attractive? What a weird question. I mean, I feel like I'm okay. Average? I'd say I'm like average. I don't think I'm like busted, but I don't think I'm fucking Molly May, who I'm in love with. These were a misfit, so they're kind of off cut, but I don't really care. Can I roll my R's? Yes, I can. I'm not gonna demonstrate it though. What social class do you consider your family background to be in? Middle class, I guess. Do I know any magic tricks? Me and my sister know a card trick that's really fucking cool, actually. What's the largest amount of money I've ever won? $200 playing bingo at the casino. It's the only time I've ever gambled, and I will quit while I'm ahead. What's the largest amount of money you've spent in one spree? I don't know. I don't really go on shopping sprees, and I don't really like shopping for myself. I went like Christmas shopping last weekend and probably spent like within like a couple of days like $600, but like none of it was like a shopping spree for myself. I literally did all of my Christmas shopping, period. Have I ever been on a cable car? I don't really know what that is. Is that like the thing in San Francisco? If so, no. Do I prefer honey or jam? Jam. I call it jelly. Is there a difference? I don't really like honey, so definitely not honey. But how fast can I get changed? I don't know, like if I'm putting on like a dress, 3 seconds. If I'm putting on jeans, it takes a while to hike them bad boys up. How fast do you type? I type pretty fast. I don't remember last time I did like the typing racer thing, what my words per minute were. Oh my god, these are just getting worse as I go along. Listen, sometimes I just don't like to waste the oopses if it's something I can use. Honestly, I didn't have any rose gold header overlays, so I just went in the oops bin and hoped to find some, and I found these. Anywho, yeah. How fast can I run? Literally, I run so slow that in my like senior year of high school, or last time I ran the mile for high school, I was so slow that like you would have to run around the track 4 times. Everybody was done, and I had only gone around 3 times, and the teacher just thought I was done because I was the last one. And I was like, yes, I am done. Absolutely. But this is the base. I do think that this is absolutely stunning. So we are now going to do a little... I'm so sorry if you can hear him. He's just screaming. I've already told him not to, but here we are. Where did I... Okay. So for the sidebar, I have a sticker from Inspire Ever After that just says hang in there. I need that sentiment this week. It's been a long one. It's been a rough one. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not a single little thing in this kit. I think that's maybe supposed to be a little thing, but that's gross and I don't like it. Okay, so we're already starting off on a bad pace and going into my kit leftovers. Woo! This color match is really good. So we'll put that in. Does this match the other color? At least I got stuff that matches, I guess, if we're looking for a silver lining. I don't have a lot of orange in my collection, so... Ooh, I think this might actually... I'm fucking killing it on these. Ugh, this is like the one thing that I have a foiled icon for. Oh my god. no. At the beginning of this spread, I was pulling a lot of foiled icons, not really thinking about the fact that this kit does not have little things, and I was going to have to pull from my collection, and a lot of the ones I have in my collection of leftovers have like the icons still there. I just was not thinking. Does this match? Ooh, it does. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Literally, not one of those stickers is from the kit. This is probably going to be a long video because I'm going to pull a lot in. So the first thing I marked on Monday was that Chris had his booster shot vaccination this day. I'm literally not even remotely in frame. I apologize. That sticker is from Carly Plans. I am on Carly's PR team, so you can use code Hannah15 to save 15% off and get my freebie. Or if she is having a sale or you're buying something that's like new and on sale, you can just pop Hannah in the notes and you'll still get my cutie freebie. I do have this money stack from Carly Plans and a payday script from my shop that's in font 1 in rose gold. And then I did film, and the camera icon is from my shop in rose gold, and I do have a film script from my shop also in rose gold. And then I did bulk wrap Christmas presents. So I'm gonna layer these 2 stickers. The ornament is from Carly Plans. The wrapping paper is from Crafty Planner Co. And then I'll write in that I bulk wrapped Christmas presents. Moving on to the second portion of the day, I am going to grab one of these boxes from the kit, and I'll then pull a label from the kit, possibly. Yeah, this will work. Is there any washi in the kit? Absolutely is not. Ah! Okay. Okay. So to mark working, I have this Christmas sweater from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in Font Choice 4. And I did binge watch Christmas movies, so I have a Santa hat that's from SPC, and I'm going to layer it with a TV icon from my shop. This was Cyber Monday, and so at the end of the night, after like the sale ended, that's how I was feeling. Just very grateful for everybody who supported me. I love y'all. Y'all are great. Big fan. Anyhow, on to Tuesday. First thing I want to mark is working. Gonna use an orange box here. And I literally already feel like I don't have anything that's gonna work for me. Too big. Is this a good color? Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Okay. So the first thing I want to mark is working. I have this giant ass sticker from Grin & Barrett Plans. It's really cute. It's just really big, so I never have much of a use for it. And I do have a work script from my shop in Font Choice 5 in rose gold. And then I did watch more Christmas movies, so I'm going to layer the Santa hat from Carly Plans and a TV icon from my shop, and then I'll write that in. Okay. Gonna put this little thing in here to mark that I got Taco Bell, so a little taco icon from my shop in rose gold, and a Taco Bell script from my shop in rose gold. That's in Font Choice 2. And then the next thing is that I had a YouTube binge. Here's a green label from the kit. And I have a movie clapper icon from my shop in rose gold and a YouTube binge script from my shop in rose gold also. Where are those like weird ass skinny looking shits? I was in a really bad mood this day. Oh, Chris was feeling like shit from his vaccine, and like I was just frustrated because I couldn't get anything done, and yeah, so I was just miserable about it. That's the ugliest size box I've ever seen in my life. So I have this face from, I don't know, the Coffee Monsters Co., I think that one is, and a Grumpy Bitch script from my shop in font choice 4. And then I did FaceTime my sister while I was preparing food for myself, basically just to vent about my frustrations of the day. So I have a phone icon from my shop and a custom I made myself that says FaceTime Sis in font choice 4. Moving on to the good old Wednesday. It was the 1st, which indicates that I was billed for my SPC mystery kit. That's literally what that means. And so I do have a dollar bill icon from Carly Plans to mark her. It is my friend Kelly's birthday. So I will definitely be marking that. One of these. And I do have a cupcake icon from Carly Plans. The cupcake is actually on my new freebie with her. There's no like third size boxes, and it's really pissing me off. I'm a big fan of those. Does this fit? Yep. Okay, where's one of those like super tiny ass skinny motherfuckers? Hello, where are you? I guess maybe I can use this. Will this fit? Barely. Ugh. Not using this. Not using it, not using it, not using it. Just gonna use something else, I suppose. We'll use this, I guess. And then this, I guess. Ooh, this format is gross. Anywho. I went to go visit my friend Caitlin. She and her husband just bought a new house, and I was going to see their new house. The house icon is from my shop, and then this is a custom that says visit Caitlin, Carter, and Kennedy in font choice 4. Then I did stop at Taco Bell. We got a lot of Taco Bell this week. Please don't judge. The nacho stickers from my shop in in rose gold, and then the Taco Bell script is from my shop in rose gold and font choice 2. The next thing of the day was working on orders. I don't want to use one of those gigantic boxes because they're just a little bit too big. Page flag would work better. Yes. But the page flags in this kit are like a joke. Oh my god. Yeah, the page of Fashion Girls needs to be replaced with a page of Little Things. So I do have a fireplace icon from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop in font choice 5 in rose gold to mark working. And then I did watch Christmas movies while working, which has just been the theme of all of this, really. This is half box, and I do have just this little holly berry thing from SPC that I'm gonna layer with a TV icon from my shop to mark that. And then I will use this gross skinny label, I guess, to mark that I watched Face Off. And I do have a TV here from Carly Plans and a Face Off script from my shop. It's a custom in font 1. So that's the first half of the week. I do think it's pretty despite this kit format being asshole, to say the least. Anywho, moving on. Okay. this is when I realized, I think, that I should not be using so many foil things because I don't have the labels for it. So that's exciting that that's where we're at. But I do need about 3 little things here. This motherfucker is about to get these hands. Holy shit, calm down. Okay, and I need another page flag. Like these, this is the size of the page flags. Why? What is even the point of that? I don't comprehend. Literally don't get it at all. Like the coral color. Yeah, this will work. There we go. Okay. Cute. So, my credit card bill was due. I have these credit cards from Carly Plans and a CC bill custom from my shop in Font Choice 5 in black. Went to the post office. Have this envelope from Magic Prints Co. and a custom PO drop from my shop in black and Font 5. Got McDonald's breakfast, which we do when we go to the postie. The Happy Meal is from Carly Plans. The McDonald's script is from my shop in Font Choice 5 in rose gold. And then I did work on orders. So I have this giant sticker from Fox and Cactus with like the Harry Potter Ron sweater. And a work script from my shop in Font Choice 4. Moving on to the second portion of the day. I know I want to use this half box here. Cute, 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 cute. I guess I'll use this here. Okay, so we went to this lunch for Chris's grandfather's birthday, which was fine, except we were there for like 2.5 hours, and it was the worst fucking Italian food I've ever had in my life. Me and Chris were both like, oh yeah, it's really good, and then we got in the car. I wasn't gonna say anything because like I'm just a picky bitch as it is, especially with Italian food. But Chris looks at me, he goes, yeah, the food is fucking awful. And so we just can't stop talking about it now, about how we'll just periodically be like, God, like, do you remember how fucking bad that food was? It's just our life now. And then I watched Christmas movies, so I have the sticker from Once More With Love to mark that. On to Friday. Oh, my sweet baby. So my best friend's son, his name is Carter. I literally just refer to him as my baby because that's how I feel about him. He is me baby. I love him so dearly. It was his birthday. He turned 4, and I'm gonna vomit thinking about it. So it's the first thing I want to mark. And I have a cupcake from Carly Plans to mark it. And then we did go to the good old grocery store. So I have this like stupid label from the kit, and I apparently pulled out the script but didn't pull out an icon for it, which is very odd. So I guess I'm just gonna use this one from the kit. And I have a Wegmans script from my shop in Font Choice 5 in rose gold. And then I did work. It's all I've been doing literally all day this day. I have this like snow globe from Once More With Love and a work script from my shop in Font Choice 4. We did pause our working to go to Taco Bell. Listen, like I said, just dropped half the kit. This is a judgment-free zone on my Taco Bell consumption this week. Okay. So I have another one of those nacho stickers icons from my shop in rose gold and another Taco Bell script from my shop in rose gold and Font Choice 2. We didn't get Taco Bell any other times this week, so there's that. Next up, yes, I watched Christmas movies, as I'm sure you could suspect was the next thing coming up. These boxes are literally so tiny. Whatever. I have a Christmas sweater sticker from Carly Plans. It does not really match. I don't know why I picked it, but whatever. I'm going to layer that with a rose gold TV. And then once I was done with that, When I laid down, I did watch Face Off, so I'm gonna pull in this half box. What is my sticker laying? Like, diagonal, I guess, is what I was going for, supposedly. I don't fucking know. Anywho, here's a TV from Carly Plans and a custom face-off script from my shop in Font Choice 1. Gonna throw you off on Saturday. We did not go to my dad's to do laundry because I just wanted to work on orders and feel accomplished in some way, shape, or form, because prior I was feeling like crap. So I'm gonna use this to mark that I made cinnamon rolls. And I do have the cinnamon roll sticker from Carly Plans. And then I worked, and this was the day that I finally got so fed up with my white silhouette being a piece of fucking shit and just never working right, that I stopped everything I was doing and went to Hobby Lobby and bought a new one. And the cashier actually charged me the wrong price. Like, she undercharged me by a lot, but like, I'm not even gonna complain. Not even gonna complain. So I'm gonna use this tree icon from Carly Plans and a work script from my shop to mark working. And I did FaceTime with my sister this day. I have a phone here from SPC and that same custom FaceTime sis script I made in Font Choice 4. And then moving on to the evening, I did get this up. Watch more Christmas movies, of course. I watched all of the Christmas movies, like the corny ones on Netflix. I moved on to Hulu. We have a Santa hat from Carly Plans, which I am layering with a TV from my shop. I guess I'm gonna use this half box to mark that Chris and I went for Mexican food. So I have these nachos from Inspire Ever After and a date night script from my shop in Font Choice 2. And then I'm gonna use one of these like gross skinny boxes. I'm not keeping any of the leftovers from this kit because I hate this sticker paper and this format, but anywho, I have a TV here from Fruity Sticker Co. and a face-off script from my shop, Font Choice 1. It's a custom. So then we shall move forward to Sunday, where the first thing I want to mark is rent was due. Our rent is due by the 5th, and I literally always forget, and then I look at my calendar and it's the 5th, and I'm like, oh fuck, rent's due. So went to do that first thing. We actually did not do that first thing in the morning, but that's where I marked it. Okay, I have a TV icon from, or TV, wow, this is a house icon from my shop, and a rent script from my shop in Font Choice 5. And then I did film my melting basket video for the week. So I'll use this bad boy. I do a wax melt sticker from Carly Plans and a film script from my shop in Font Choice 5 in rose gold. And then I worked on orders, but I ran out of flags and shit. I ran out of boxes from this kit, so I'm gonna pull this in from my leftovers, and I'm gonna use that same like reindeer guy from Grin & Barrett. I decided I was gonna layer it with a printer, getting all fancy over here, and a work script from my shop in Font Choice 1. And then of course I watched more Christmas movies while I was working. What color do I need? I need like the coral. Do I have anything? I do. I have literally like one box and like a bigger size. Okay. And I'm gonna use a Santa hat from Carly Plans and layer it with a TV from my shop. And then Chris and I did go out to dinner this evening. Went on like a little date. I literally hate the size of the boxes in this kit. guess I can use this, so why not? And I have a sticker here from Happy Daya. And then this was like the name of the restaurant we went to. And then watched Face Off before I went to sleep. Perfect. Just a little green boy down here. I'm literally gonna mark that exactly the same. Like, have a Fruity Sticker Co. TV and a Face Off script for my Shop and Font Choice 1. So that's everything. I need to fill a ton of stuff out in this spread. So I'll be back and I will show you what is left over. Just came. I'm really excited. I use this pen that I got from Birdie's Making Sense. It's not like anything fancy, but it was fine. Didn't really want to ruin one of my nice pens that like I spent money on. I got that one for free. So yeah, let me go through what's left over. There's like a decent amount left on this page. Almost nothing left on that page. A bunch left on here. I used almost all the boxes besides that one on that page. There's a couple big boxes and then that pointless shit over there. Use all of that up. Oh my god, holy shit. Yes, I have 3 headers LBD stash, that entire page, this entire page, the deco bits, and then one of each of the underlays. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, then give the video a thumbs up. If you did not, then give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys!